This edition of Convene TV is brought to you by PSAV. Hi everybody, this is Convene TV, and during this episode we are joined now by VP of Product Management for PSAV, Matt Johnson. And Matt, we are talking about lighting. Let's dive right in, and why don't you start by telling us the different types of lighting?
Sure, absolutely. So the way I kind of categorize lighting is in two areas. One is functional lighting, which, every meeting planner understands the value of having a properly lit stage. So when we talk about functional lighting, it's really that lighting you need to properly light a presenter. The other type of lighting that I focus on is environmental. How can we completely transform the event space to meet the purpose of a meeting?
And really, for that environment, it's all about color, isn't it? Tell us what difference the different colors of lighting makes.
Absolutely. So color research has proven over the last few years that color really can affect your mood. So I think the industries across the world have embraced this and have used that in many different ways. And in our industry, we're realizing that if we actually use color the right way in events, we can actually affect our attendees' moods. So for example, if you want to really create a lot of energy in the event space, you might want to use a color such as red. If you want to calm everyone down because we're about to hear the news that the numbers weren't so good this year, then you could consider greens and blues. Or if you really want a sharp focus, you could bring in something such as a purple to really create a purpose behind the colors that you're using in your event.
Interesting. And this is not just about general sessions, right? How can folks use this knowledge to kind of transition into the breakout sessions as well?
Absolutely, and I'm glad you brought that up. A lot of times you go into your kickoff part of the event and you're in the general session and there's so much energy. A lot of the budget was allocated to that particular space. How do we carry that into, let's say, a breakout room? And a recommendation I would have is you could simply get one LED fixture and place it behind the tripod screen, for example, and give the presenter something easy to control the light with. So throughout the day, they can actually change the colors that will, again, affect the mood of the attendees in that small space.
Very good advice and very specific. Wow. Matt with PSAV, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it very much. We'll be keeping a close eye on lighting at the next events we attend. For Convene TV, produced by CNTV, I'm Carrie Fairneck.